Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys, and I'm super excited. Guys, we have a new world record in the Q50 Q60 VR30 world. But before I get into the video, guys, please take a look at the view counter, the likes below. If you're always part of the Boost in Motion family, always hit the like. Please, guys, hit the like button. When you guys hit the like button, YouTube recommends my videos and suggests my videos to other viewers that don't even know about Boost in Motion. That's why a lot of other YouTubers do so good and so well, because they get the likes up. Shout out to Greg Stephan for pretty much always saying, always hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Number one, stock block. I'm not talking about when you change out the rods, the pistons, the head bolts. No, this is the stock block, untouched, sealed. Yes. Two, this is an upgraded level 10 transmission, but from other guys' previous builds, they have made close to the same amount of power on stock transmission. But Boost Fiend did decide, you can check his IG below, he did decide to go with level 10 transmission, probably with an upgraded valve body, upgraded clutch packs, etc. So it can deliver more amount of torque and have better reliability with a higher amount of gears. Three, he went with pure stage 2 turbos. They usually make two different type of turbos. One with just a smaller wheel, I think only on one side, and there's another one where they have a better upgraded wheel, and etc. You guys can go to Pure Stage site and actually look into these turbos, but this is pretty much a OEM hybrid turbo. So just the OEM housing with upgraded turbines, etc. So it's pretty much a stock replacement unit that's just more efficient. Three, he did go with upgraded injectors. These injectors, I believe, were Dutch Works injectors, which they actually use on Mustangs, the Mustang EcoBoost. And, you know, shout out to Racebox and a few other people who've tested these injectors out for the VR30 and, you know, finagled it so that it can actually work on our platform. Reason why you would have to go with these upgraded injectors is because the stock injectors start to max out. And also because of the quality of Nissan Infiniti injectors, where they weren't designed to deliver that much amount of fuel. So you needed to go with a larger injector so it can deliver more amount of fuel and be more reliable. Also, the car is running on E85, so you do have to go with upgraded fuel pumps. I believe he's on Spool FX 180 and upgraded in-tank fuel pump. This allows you to deliver the more amount of E85 fuel and keep the the fuel pressure up, because you're delivering so much goodness. And because also his car's running on E85, from what Boost Fiend told me, the car was also had a mixture of E100 or 100 octane and E85. So this is like a concoction to like really get the cooling effects of E85. Shout out to MS for talking about this, because they were I would say about 2 months ago, they had hit their own record for the stock steel block at around 674. Somewhere around 670 or 666. Someone's going to comment below. AMS may comment below. So a representative may comment below. But shout out to Boost Fiend for being able to achieve this. And necessarily, yes, the car has other modifications. Of course, it has exhaust and upgraded heat exchanger. This is some of the common modifications you would do if you have a Q50 Q60. He just went with a higher octane of fuel, and he went with different injectors so they won't max out, and also the biggest fuel pumps that they can actually fit on the car so it can deliver the most amount of fuel. And it does run 10 seconds in the street. Yes, guys, mid-tech 10-second car in the street, not the track, in the street. This is freaking insane. I know you guys sitting here thinking, wow, Boost, this is dope. Yes, it's actually really good, and I'm really happy that we can actually see this in the community. What I like I understand is, usually with some performance shops, They don't want to damage your car. They want you to be able to get a reliable tune and daily this car and never really have any hiccups or any problems. But there are a few customers who say, listen, I need you to send it because I want these numbers. And yo, sign a disclosure agreement and freaking send it. And shout to the Racebox who's saying that the goracebox, because he's the one who tuned this car. And it seems that when it comes to numbers, him, Martin, and AMS are continuing to go at it in the sense of whose customer car could put out the most amount of power. So it's actually good to see that kind of rivalry in the community. But I just want to throw this out here. Martin's cars are really all modified in lower South Florida area. So it's like he doesn't have the best DA and the best temperature. Just putting that out there. But also, again, shout out to AMS and shout out to goracebox. But this video is really about goracebox and how Hussein did a good job on Boost Fiend's car. And I'm just super excited because a lot of you guys can actually obtain this type of level of performance to them. So we still don't know necessarily how much torque necessarily these motors can take before they bend or break. You'll probably see these motors run into oil issues or oil starvation before you see a rod bend or break, but we really haven't seen it yet. Or they also ran into a situation where an injector might have failed, and when injectors fail, you run out of fuel, and if you run out of fuel and just boost and a spark, yeah, bad stuff could happen. Bad stuff could happen. So understand, we're still not really where this motor will actually go catastrophically yet, but knowing that right now we crack 700 wheel horsepower. And just to briefly put this out there, this is an all-wheel drive car. So if usually with all-wheel drive cars, the drivetrain loss could be between 15 and 20%. But let's put it at 20% drivetrain loss. So this car is probably, I'm just throwing out the numbers in my head. If it was 600 wheel horsepower, that would be 150. So down at 700 watts, that's like 180. So this car should be making somewhere around 100 and about 8. No, not 8. No. Yeah, about somewhere around 880 wheel horsepower. I'm just sitting there saying 850 to like 880 horsepower to the crank. This is out of a car that started off stock at 300 horsepower to the crank. That's almost triple. Excuse me, guys. Look at me. That's almost triple the amount of performance. And yeah, guys, I know some of the BMW guys are watching, the B58 gang, and they're like, that's not bad. It's really not. But outside of that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button with the bell notification. I appreciate you guys so much. Definitely check out the Teespring account below. Some of those merch are going to change up soon for the 2021 catalog. So definitely try to order those merch before I change it up, because that's going to be the last time you're going to probably see them. But outside of that, guys, you can contact me at boostinmotion IG, Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. You guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you, guys. Shout out to goracebox and shout out to Boost Fiend, man. Appreciate you guys. Keep pushing. You guys have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.